Shouldn't even have to apologize to you because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why are you lying? Now you go.
You did pull up to your show drinking.
There
you gave me the bottle.
There you go.
Okay, you gave me the Hennessy bottle.
There you go. There you go. You
so I'm just not about to act like
you putting you put a narrative out there.
What narrative?
You trying to say I drunk? Nigga, I never drank the bottle. Cause I never was.
Who was drinking?
I never drank the bottle. You know I didn't drink the bottle.
So, okay. Cause you just keep
the baby's blessed. His name is Chrisean Jesus.
He is blessed.
He's blessed.
Every child is blessed.
Oh, no, he's really blessed.
I'm not saying that. See, you're so defensive. I never said that he wasn't blessed.
What she's talking about? She just tried to bait my son and don't play with Chrisean Jesus like that, bro. I can say what happened to her son. Why would I do that? We gotta protect our kids. It's not even that. Why won't you worry about your son and the people that speak to your son? Like what? Like you keep saying.
Just now, Tesekhi made some unexpected and tragic revelations. She blames Chrisean Rock's smoking and drinking during her pregnancy for the declining health of her kid, Chrisean Jr., surpasses abuse allegations. Additional details regarding Chrisean Jr.'s health. Tesekhi isn't holding back now that people are aware of Chrisean's familial problems. Remember how Chan claimed that when they were younger, Tesekhi had mistreated her?
When I was 7,
you said what? I'm done talking. I'm going to fucking jail. Defamation of character.
In the wake of the incident, Tesekhi said that her son is currently suffering since Chrisean had been drinking and going out during her pregnancy. The circumstances alone caused everyone to make fun of their family dynamic.
Because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why are you lying?
Really been flued out in real life though. Ladies, one more time.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
gonna get no liquor? Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No, you can't have no liquor.
When they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
According to some reports, Chrisean Jr., the baby, requires assistance in order to sit up straight or perhaps walk. His serious hernia made it impossible for him to stay upright on his own. Thus, in a recent photo, Chrisean was seen helping him. Even after surgery, reports indicate that he continues to experience this problem. One person asked why it came as such a shock that Chrisean's youngster would have special needs. When she was pregnant, Zeus caught her smoking. Since she was unprepared for the baby now regrettably suffers as a result of her carelessness. Perception of it was awful for her son alone, not for her. Chrisean has been complimenting her son's luck, etc., but she ought to have addressed these accusations sooner. Why would anyone want a baby with health issues? One commentator asserts. The Chan called CPS to discuss the baby's lovely guilty conscience and that Tesekhi, Chrisean, used alcohol during her pregnancy. Chrisean Jr. apparently assured her that nothing was wrong and shut her down when Janet, her former closest friend, attempted to intervene and assist him in getting medical attention.
Venture to help Junior. I did. My cousin is a
Tesekhi's second shocking admission, that Chrisean had no desire for the child, should also be mentioned. Chrisean attempted to have an abortion, but Tesekhi says that Blueface convinced him to keep the child. I assume that was heard by everyone? Was allegedly more about attempting to keep Blueface around than it was about wanting to have children.
I got rid of his kids plenty of times before that. You feel me? So it's like, you feel because I was ready to get rid of this one, like willingly, like he don't want it no more.
People are up in arms over this section of the tale. A tweet claims that Chan recognized that her primary objective was to be with Blueface and that she didn't want children. Chrisean may be mistaken, but she is correct when she accuses Chan Sr. of failing to seek care for the kid that was growing inside of her, which is why Chrisean Jr. has a disability. They got worse if you thought it could get any worse. Sources, including Zeus, claim that Chrisean Jr. may already be under the jurisdiction of Child Protective Services, CPS. CPS has taken Chrisean Jr. into custody due to neglect. Some have questioned if Khan is truly trying, despite the fact that no one is perfect and being a mother is difficult. Chrisean Jr. was seen gasping for air in a video, but he opted to ignore it and cover it up with laughter. This is obviously wrong, given the accusations of drinking and abuse.
Why are you laughing?
Whether or not CA addresses the allegations, it is obvious that Tesekhi's charges have created a problem that will not be resolved anytime soon, particularly given the alleged involvement of CPS. What do you think? Is Chrisean very hot, or does she need a vacation? Well, that's it for today, everybody. To receive the most recent updates on all the drama, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We serve more than just the beans, so keep that in mind. A thorough investigation of her actions and Blueface's involvement. We should continue our conversation.